Let's hear about the motivational story with a moral journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Once upon a time, in a small village near a towering mountain, there lived a young girl named Lila. Lila always dreamed of climbing the mountain and reaching the top to see the beautiful view of the valley below. But whenever she looked up at the mountain, it seemed so big and high that she felt scared and thought it was impossible. One day, Lila told her grandfather about her dream. She said, "Grandpa, I wish I could reach the top of the mountain, but it's too high and I'm too small. I don't think I can do it." Her grandfather smiled kindly and replied, "Lila, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You don't have to reach the top all at once. Just take one step at a time and you'll get there." Lila thought about her grandfather's words and decided to give it a try. The next morning, she put on her boots, took a deep breath, and started walking towards the mountain. At first, she only took a few steps, but then she took a few more. She crossed streams, climbed over rocks, and rested under shady trees. As the days went by, Lila kept taking small steps up the mountain. Sometimes, she got tired and wanted to turn back, but she remembered her grandfather's words and kept going. Little by little, her steps turned into a path that went higher and higher up the mountain. Finally, one sunny afternoon, Lila reached the top of the mountain. She couldn't believe her eyes. She could see the whole village, the rivers, and the forests below. It was the most beautiful view she had ever seen. Lila felt proud and happy, knowing that her small steps had made a big dream come true. She hurried back down the mountain and ran to her grandfather, saying, "You were right, Grandpa. I made it to the top, one step at a time." Her grandfather gave her a big hug and said, "I knew you could do it, Lila. Remember, no matter how big a challenge seems, all you need to do is take the first step." The moral of the story is that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Don't be afraid to start small, because every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more meaningful stories with important life lessons.